I am Angelo Ponzi, and welcome back. I'm happy you're here. It's time for a 5-minute break. And if you can see the picture on the screen, you can see a good-looking cookie. I wish I had a cookie to eat right now and a really great cup of coffee. I don't. Got a big glass of water, but no coffee today. So thank you for joining me once again. And hopefully you've enjoyed these shows, these little quick 5-minute breaks. I'm finding them fun to do, and really one particular focus on a message and a conversation. And today we're going to talk about persistence or persistency. When it comes to marketing, you need to be persistent in your message, but also persistent in what you're doing. There's a lot of starts and stops and campaign, and you get bored very quickly. So many conversations that I've had with clients over the years, it's like, I'm so bored, we need a new campaign. But at the end of the day, just because you're bored with it doesn't mean your marketplace is bored with it. How much are you really putting it out there? What kind of media weight do you have behind it? How it really, the presence of it in the marketplace, you have to make sure that your customers aren't bored with it yet, just because you are, because you've probably spent a lot of money building that up and creating a campaign that really helps drive whatever products or services you're trying to sell. So being persistent in the campaign is really important. And then also persistency in the message and that you're putting out there. Again, back to tying in other conversations, relevancy, consistency, right? So being persistent and doing it every day, whatever your cadence happens to be. If you're going to post every day, like I'm trying to do here with a persistent message and a 5-minute coffee break every day, or every other day, or twice a day, or 3 times, whatever your cadence is going to be, and whatever you set up, you need to be persistent in its delivery. Don't tell me that a client of mine says, hey, we're going to publish a new newsletter and we're going to do it twice a month. And I said, you've been trying to work on a newsletter for 2 years. Why put a goal that most likely you're going to fail at? Let's set a cadence every other month. Then we can work into a month and potentially maybe even work into a couple times a month. But don't overcommit if you're not ready to make it. It's like putting out a social calendar. If you're not planning months in advance and you're doing it day by day, you're going to miss days. You're going to be inconsistent in putting your brand out there, or your message, your products, whatever you're trying to do with your campaigns. So persistency in your communications. Don't tell me you blog, because I'm going to go to your website and I'm going to look. And if you didn't blog at least once a week or twice a month, whatever it happens to be, and the last time I saw that you did a post was 6-7 months ago or a year or longer, then you're not being persistent and consistent in what you're doing. And if you got really old content out there, some of it is probably okay. Maybe it's time to refresh and recycle it. Don't tell me you have a YouTube channel and the last time you put out a video was a really long time ago. So whatever your campaign is, whatever your message is, you need to be very, again, persistent in your team's ability to deliver that message. And you have to, as a brand leader, making sure that everybody understands that you're persistent, you're consistent, and you're relevant. These are all topics that we've talked about or will be talking about. And so, again, I encourage you to step back, take a look, take advantage of this 5-minute coffee break, go take another one later on and maybe listen to some of the conversation here and make some notes and think about and be reflective. Are you being persistent in your communications and how you are driving your business? So again, I want to thank you for joining me here at the Business Growth Cafe for a 5-minute break. And I have a few shows in. Hopefully you're enjoying these. I'm having fun doing them. And but again, I encourage you to go to thebusinessgrowthcafe.com, subscribe to these shows to make sure you get these 5-minute breaks, and also get the bigger shows as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you soon at the Business Growth Cafe.